All set, and they leave the stalls. Got them way to a good enough start from the 3,000 meter marker. Along the inside, Damova got a good break. Only a Poet is now going past it to take over the lead. Arlington Action's got the pink cap back in third. To the rescues held wide on the outside. Then Royal Mazarin on the far side. And further back in the field is a Fraud, is at the back. Compact field, about 5 lengths first to last, as they're about to come past us here. And Only a Poet leads the way from To the Rescue in second spot. Damova races down on the rail in third in the white cap. Then came Arlington Action in fourth. Royal Mazarin's fifth, and last place is a Fraud at this point as they go past us 5 lengths off the leader. They leave the course first time round and going towards the final 2,000 metres. And out in front here we have Only a Poet leads the way from in second. To the Rescues getting a little bit closer. Along the inside to move a third. Then came Arlington Action, one off the fence in fourth. Royal Mazarin on the inside. And at the back end of the field is a Fraud. They're stretching out now down the side of the track, about 9 lengths front to back. And To the Rescue has now strode forward and gone off to show the way, cleared away by about 2 lengths. Only a Poet has dropped back into second. Damova still third. Then we go 2 lengths back then to Arlington Action, who races on the outside of Royal Mazarin. And at the back end of the field is a Fraud as they continue along now, just passing the 1,700 meter mark and down the back straight. And out in front is To the Rescue. Still leads the way, but only by a length now. Only a Poet second. Damova's getting a little bit closer along the inside now, within 2 lengths of the leader. Arlington Action's further back. Royal Mazarin's behind that, got 5 lengths to make up, and a Fraud is the trailer. They're going past the 1,400 meter mark, and To the Rescues in front still now gone clear by about 2 lengths. From in second position, Only a Poet, who races one off the fence. Along the inside, Damova third, the white cap under Muzieni, just 3 lengths off the leader. Then Arlington Action further back in the field. Royal Mazarin's behind that, and at the back end of the field is a Fraud biding his time. Down the side of the track, 1,000 meters left to go, and out in front is still To the Rescue. Only a Poet's now getting back into gear now, racing at its girth in second. Along the inside, Damova, then came Arlington Action, got 5 lengths to make up. Royal Mazarin's further back, just behind its stable companion Damova, and further back in the field is a Fraud. They're coming down the home straight, coming past the 700 meter marker now, and To the Rescue is still in front now, being asked to kick clear, and goes about a length clear. On the outside, Only a Poet also being asked to run now. Damova's going through along the inside as they come off the false rail. Further back in the field is a Fraud, who's also starting to run on nicely from behind. Out in front is To the Rescue, a Fraud on the outside. Damova's on the far side, and Only a Poet's further back. Coming down past the 250, it's To the Rescue, Damova, and a Fraud is on the outside, moving in well. Further back in the field is Only a Poet. It's Damova down the inside. Here's a Fraud on the outside, coming with a big run, but it's Damova down the inside with the advantage from a Fraud, and Damova won it from a Fraud. Then To the Rescue, and further back Royal Mazarin. Damova's now got 5 wins from 25 outings. Opted to go the inside route along the inside here in the white cap with the blue sleeves under Muzieni. To the Rescue still holding on. A Fraud running on from behind, came on nicely in the gold colours here. But Damova is the winner of race number 4. Well done to everyone involved. Damova's not... is coming on well over the longer distances. His last one was over 2:4 and tries the 3,000 meters here and wins a very nice race. 6-2-1-4, that's how they cross the line.
Take a look, there's Muzieni. There, Mabel, into Muzi you go. There we go. There's Muzi, that's who you want to see. Not me, Muzi. Muzi, well done, lovely ride.
No, thanks, Mr. Clyde.
And take us through the race, Moose.
Yes, Mr. Soman, last thing he wants on this filly is a slow pace and sprinting. I was reluctant, I was drawn one. I didn't want to fire out and get her to lead. I thought we were quite close with certain horses, and there was weight turnaround, and I couldn't take a chance and have the race hard for her, whether I'm leading and they push me on the outside. So I played a bit safer, had one to follow. It almost backfired on me. Luckily, at the back stretch, there's a bit of a spur. I was able to get in quickly and put her in a firing position. And they weren't going to go hard, so I needed to be as close as possible. But she was game. She felt really well. I got to say, it was really well presented by Mr. Soma. She really felt nice and fresh, and she looked a picture.
Muzi, and your relationship with Joe is fantastic.
Yes.
Always been.
Yes, just a little bit. I thought our filly in the Classic could have run a bit closer. So obviously got work on the saddle to improve for the Classic.
Muzi, later today, there's some rides that you're taking that you've seen that you like. MK's coming up now.
I think I liked what Tony said. He expects those to be right there in the firing line. So I expect a big run. Andy's girl got a bit of weight to shoulder to the 3-year-olds, but she's a classy filly, and the 1450 is up her alley.
Thank you so much, and well done, Muzi.
Thank you very much. Well done, Mr. Dodge, Mr. Preddy, Sandy Wilson, just the whole team. I can't thank them enough. Everyone who's come and supports, a big thank you. Well done to my sponsor, Stone Stamp Crew.
Thank you so much, Muzi. Joey Somers at the races today. How are you doing, Joseph? Nice to see you, Joseph. Zoom into Joseph, please, Mabel. Straight into Joseph. How are you doing, Joe?
Nice to see you, Clyde.
Thank you.
Lovely win. Last time I was a little bit disappointed with Nico's comment, outclassed. Maybe she was, but the jock on top went, and he knew that he made a mistake, the youngster. Dawdled around with 50 kilos on her back. So she's never going to quicken with them. But if they go a good, strong gallop throughout, anything up to 3-2, she's always got a good chance because she's got very built with stamina. So it's not nice that Nico says outclassed, because I can also say outclass Nico for the commentary of Saturday. Don't do those things in racing. We have to have fun, happiness, owners pay their bills. And to hear that is just is out of order. That's the first thing. I'm back, I'm healthy, I'm strong.
I see that. I see you strong, yes.
Nick, I'm not really having a go.
Car making.
Car making a little bit. Secondly, I'd just like to say Sandy is the most important person in my life, so her colours come first.
Where's Sandy? Why is she not here?
She's at the kitchen. She's got an apron on waiting for me.
Great. Making Lebanese pies, I hope.
Great ride by Muzi, jokes aside. Great ride by Muzi. The youngster is still learning little Kachedi. He'll learn as he goes along. Very happy obviously for Alan and his lovely wife and family, Dwev and the kids. A very special mention to my mate in Cape Town, Trevor Dodgen. Thanks for your patience, champ. Very good mate of mine, Noah, Neil and Dan Hauser, back in business as owner, and all my staff. We've come a quick journey back to where we feel strong and healthy. Thanks for everyone's praise. Really appreciate it, chaps. And very nice to have this filly win a fifth start. Just quickly, the last thing I'd just like to say, programming-wise, I think it's very unfair that we haven't got these races. Request anyone standing out there listening, if we had a 2 million rand gold bowl like old days, the standard of our stayers would automatically shoot through the roof, because that was the only day I ever saw in all my life at Turffontein, Holiday Inns, derbies, where they filled the race course from that side to that side. A 2 million rand gold bowl, conditions race, up the standard of our stayers, which affects the rest of the country. Gold Cup, great race. Met Day, the Stayers race, Cape Stayers, great race. 2 miles, Turffontein, test of a trainer's ability. So to do away with these races, and then we got to wait 2 months to the next race, doesn't do anyone justice. Any mug can train a 1,000-meter horse. Very hard to train a 2-mile horse. So come on, boys, let's just keep these races going, let them stand. If there's 4 horses, 5 horses, today was a very good race, good tactical pace came into it, who best stayer won. It was a good race for the public out there. But let's try and do something. Money talks.
And it must be pleasing for you too, as the Soma stable, that when you come to the races like today with just the 2 runners and your selective runners, as one would refer to, that you're still in the winners' enclosure, which is great. I mean, that must be a huge confidence booster for you.
For me, it's not about me winning. You know, I feel this. I would feel exactly the same way if I ran last and second last. It's about everyone else. Who are the staying trainers? Waishong Malwing, you'll see a nomination. Always. Sean Terry, a nomination always. Myself, and maybe 1 or 2 that might have escaped me. But come on, boys. 2 million rand, 2-mile race, 20 horses down the straight, promoted like the old Gold Bowl. And I think that would be a great spectacle if you watch the horses coming past the post here. If you're not a horse lover, to witness the sound that they come in past the grandstand, shouldn't be in the game.
Lovely chatting to you, Joseph.
Chatting to you
Thank
too.
you, always. Here's Alan coming in. That's Joe Soma. And that stable is still in good form. They have a few runners. They're selective, but they're still in the winner's enclosure, which is a huge confidence booster for the stable. Come along, Alan. Let's get the branding behind you as well. We can promote the sponsors. Tell me, you must have loved that again.
Yeah. Everybody was asking me which one you're going for, which one you're going for. I said, with me, it doesn't matter who wins, as long as they run good races and stuff like that. And hats off to Musi. He's been on this horse for 3 wins now. I don't know if you guys can remember a horse that I had shares in Turzan. It's its half sister to Turzan, and Turzan won 5. And she's now won 5, and I think there's still a lot left. And who knows what might have happened if she didn't have 2 years off from racing when she had a knee chip. She might have been a lot better than she is now. But we waited 2 years, we brought her back, and we won her fifth race now. She's only had 24 runs, and I'm over the moon. It's a great training feat by Joey. This is the 3rd time that we've put the 2 of them together, and it's now 2-1 to Damova. And hopefully we get another race, like Joey said. I was actually working at Turffontein Racecourse in those days with Sandy Christie, who didn't like me because I was a punter. And I can still remember the OK Gold Bowl. When all the staff of Turffontein had their red jackets on, we were mocking them, including my brother, who was tote manager with Dave Chalmers in that time. And that was a 2 million rand race how many years ago? I look at the Gold Cup now. It's not even a graded race. So why should anybody look at pushing for long-distance horses? Well, Jay said it all.
Alan, good partnership you've got going. I see you brought the Valgellas with you today.
Yeah,
Nice.
They've been mates of mine for many, many years. I'm quite excited about their daughter, Savannah, who I've known her for 25 years of living. And they came here today, and they're my lucky charm. The last time they were here, I had a 1st and 2nd.
Lovely stuff, Alan. Glad you're here.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Alan. Thanks, Alan Preddy. We have a rep from the stable, from the Shoma stable, who's collecting on behalf of January. You can take the check. There we go. 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting for the donation. Thank you so much. Very kind. And we wish January everything of the best. Thank you so much, guys. All the best, eh? Thank you.
Very much, sir.
You're welcome. Good to have you with us. Thank you. Okay, that's the latest from Turffontein. All the partners are here except Sandy. Sandy's my favourite, but she's not here today.